Alright guys, it's January 8th, 2020. I wanted to shoot a quick video of my minerals, the mineral program that I use here. And I'm not saying that this is the absolute way to do it, but for cost effectiveness and everything else, I think this has been working. I haven't had a lot of cows not breeding back when they need to be bred back, so it's been working so far. First off, the feeder I use is one of these, very common feeder. Like the FFA chapters around here and Southwest Missouri make them. I believe that's actually where this one originated. I'm the second owner to it. Guy not too far from me sold his family farm and got out of the cattle business altogether, and he was selling everything but the dog. And I picked that buddy up for, I think, $100, 75 or $100, about 3 years ago. And it needs the bolts tightened, but other than that, it's been pretty reliable feeder. The water source is right there, and the minerals are right here. A lot of people that talk about minerals say that you should have your minerals on the separate end of the pasture, but with rotationally grazing this, and I'm in like strip grazing mode right now, the winter stockpile, it really doesn't work for me to have the minerals anywhere else but right next to the water. The minerals that I use are Big 6 mineral salt, and that's the loose form. I have a block of that down by the gate that I had at my other place, and just for not having a mineral feeder down there, trying to feed loose minerals in a regular feed bunk, you waste a lot of them. So I bought a block, and it's down by the gate at this place. But Big 6 mineral, which it's a very common mineral, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think these are called macro minerals that cows need. Very common, cost $8 a bag at Orscheln's, which is the farm store that I usually buy stuff at. This is a new one, Nutria beef cattle mineral. It's got 4% phosphorus in it, which I've heard that phosphorus helps promote reproduction, promote reproductive health and quicker breed back. So I've added that one. Usually I use a high mag, sweet mag is what it's called, that Orscheln's makes. It's their brand. And then salt. I've never been a huge believer in salt, but this winter I decided to start putting loose salt out because there's a lot of cattlemen that just swear by it, and I've never been a real huge fan of loose salt because, particularly in this feeder, when it gets wet, it's going to get rock hard, so you got to break it up constantly. But I put a bag of that in there about 3 weeks ago, and they ate it. So maybe they want salt. I know it'll promote water intake, which is good, but other than that, we're going to give it a spin. The block here is a salt with sulfur block. It's been around for probably a year and a half, and the cows just don't eat it. But it's a mineral. Might as well throw it in there instead of throwing it away. Here's that Nutria beef mineral by Nutria, and I can see how it's a lot more. It's going to be more palatable, I believe, than the other stuff that I was using. And then that's the Big 6 there, real loose stuff. And here's some old Big 6. See how it'll clump up right here? But the cows will still lick that, and they'll eat it. They'll still consume it. But anyways, I just wanted to show everybody my minerals that I got going here. Now in the springtime, I will change out that phosphorus mineral in the middle there and go with a high magnesium mineral to avoid grass tetany and stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I wanted to shoot a video about today. Till next time, thanks.